This is Nancy Nino. We are backstage and we've just wrapped up the Pro Figure Finals. And we have this beautiful woman with elegance and class. And she's returning for the second time. The last time we saw her was in 2013. She placed second and she had to come back to take the first place win. Congratulations, Swann Delarosa.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it, honestly. And it's such an honor. I really want to say, like, the Toronto Super show has been my favorite place to come and compete. And I came, my husband and I have been coming here now is for the fourth time. So he competed twice. He competed 3 times. I competed twice. But it's just overall, it's always just such an amazing weekend. You know, the venue, the show, the city. It's great.
It's great because you guys can do it together, and I love you guys are such an inspiring, cute couple because you compete together, you support each other, you're like best friends, and that's really inspiring for others to see.
Thank you. I find it a lot easier to do it together, and it's funny because I come across a lot of couples that just can't. They schedule their shows like completely separate, or they try to do it together, but just never. I find it a lot easier.
Could you imagine having 2 people dieting? That fridge must be pretty full.
Yes, it's definitely a lot of cooking, and I like to do everything myself. So, but that's what we got to do.
That's what you got to do. Well, listen, now you're on the way down to the Olympia. You've got the red carpet, you got the ticket, and you're ready to go. What do you need to do now? You're going to be going with some of the biggest names in the industry.
Well, I feel like this year, luckily for me, the look of figure I've toned down just a little bit, because it's always been my struggle to put on size, to hang with some of the top athletes who hold on to more muscle than I do. So especially going in with a win, it makes me feel a little better. But definitely just keep, I've been saying, like, there's really not, like, I like to bring my shoulders out, my back needs to get wider, but I overall really work on everything, every body part, even my calves. My calves are huge, and I always said I don't want to train my calves. And this year I was like, no, I'm gonna.
Well, no doubt you've got exceptional legs. You're very strong when it comes to the calves and your legs. But of course, in balancing your symmetry, you've had to bring your upper body up. So I guess that would be kind of what you're gearing for, a little bit more toward the Olympia.
I would have to, yeah. For sure.
Well, you go and do it, girl.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure you want to thank quite a few people on your roster there because success comes with a team of people.
Well, I want to thank my husband for really providing me and giving me the best life that he can. It's a lot of stress on him with our business, and I know he does really everything for me. And I think that this allows me to do this, to compete and really have fun with it, because there's something that, if you don't mind me, I see a lot of athletes, girls that chase it sometimes with the wrong mindset, and it screws you up. Like, this is fun, so he allows me to do this comfortably, with the least stress, and I want to really thank him for that.
You get to enjoy the journey of it, not just the destination.
Absolutely, yeah, and I think that's what matters most, really. Of course, we all train to win, but it requires you so much. It's your whole entire day, night, like, it's just. You have to love it. You have to love it, and you have to love it every day. And then I also want to thank my parents who are not here. They're very sick right now, but they should have been here today. So I wish they were here to see that one. But so thank you for their support. And then John's father, as always, everybody knows him. He's extremely supportive. And then all my friends.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, we really hope that you come back next year to defend this title, and I'm gonna hold you on that, both you and John. So it's been a pleasure having you both. Just full of kind heart and gratitude. It just exudes.
Thank you so much.
You better hold that medal up a little bit, shining. Thank you very much. This is Nancy Nino signing off.